Cyprus Citizenship by Investment Costs. First, we will discuss the cost structure, followed by the total costs of real estate investment. Then we will discuss the total costs of the combined investment, and follow that up with a summary of the total costs. Here you can see the basic cost structure. First off, you have the entry visa. The applicant may need a visa to enter Cyprus for the inspection trip or to record their biometric data. The applicant can then choose to apply for a business or travel visa or a multiple entry Schengen visa to enter Cyprus. Then we must look at the investment costs, which must be no less than 2 million euros. Finally, we must also look at the attorney and immigration fees. The example for the attorney and immigration costs in this presentation will be given based on a family with one minor child. Now we will focus on the total costs of the real estate. The investment cost for real estate is at least 2 million euros. Now, the value added tax, the VAT, is 19%. Please note that upon purchase of the first residential property, the applicant is tax liable for 5% on the first 200 square meters. However, if the applicant purchases a bigger property, then the applicant will pay 19% on the remaining space per square meter. If the applicant purchases multiple properties, if the first property is less than 200 square meters, the applicant will only be liable for 5% VAT. On second or third properties, the value added tax will be taxed at 19% VAT. An example is a real estate worth 2 million euros at the market price, covering 550 square meters. The total amount of VAT will be 277,800 euros. That's 5% for the 200 square meters, or 36,000 euros, plus 19% for the 350 square meters, which is 241,800 euros. So the total investment cost for real estate investments will be 2,277,800 euros. So that's 2 million euros plus 277,800 euros. The attorney and immigration fees include the attorney costs for the main applicant, and this is without or with your spouse, is 15,000 euros plus 19% VAT. Children are 2,000 euros each plus 19% VAT per person. For stamp duty, it's 0.15% to 0.2% of the purchase price for the real estate. Immigration costs. The naturalization application fee is 2,000 euros per adult applicant and 80 euros per minor applicant. Naturalization certificate issuing fee is 5,000 euros per adult applicant and free, 0 euros for minors. Application for immigration permit is 500 euros per family, which is the main applicant plus their spouse, and plus any minor or dependent. The alien registration certificate is 70 euros per applicant. Now let's go through a quick example of what the attorney and immigration costs would be for a family of the applicant, the spouse, and a minor child, when the spouse applies at the same time as the applicant. The attorney costs are 20,230 euros. Stamp duty would be 3,000 euros. Registration fee of the purchase contract is 50 euros. Newspaper announcement costs, 210 euros. Other costs, 200 euros. Immigration fees, 14,790 euros. This comes to a total of 38,480 euros. In order for the main applicant's parents to be able to apply for citizenship, They need to hold a permanent privately owned residence in the Republic of Cyprus, the purchase price of which must be at least 500,000 euros plus VAT. In this case, the total investment costs for the family, which include the investor, their spouse, their minor children, plus parents, are 2 million euros plus €500,000 plus VAT for a total of 2,802 euros. The attorney and immigration fees include the 38,480 euros described previously, plus the attorney costs for the parents, 20,000 euros plus 19% VAT, plus immigration costs for parents, 7,570 euros times 2, plus the registration fee for the purchase contract of parents' house, 100 euros, for a total of 77,520 euros. The total costs with the parents include 2,802,000 euros plus 77,520 euros for a total of 2,880,320 euros. Next, we will discuss the total costs of the combined investment. The investment costs include the 2 million for the business investment option, plus a privately owned residence of 500,000 euros, plus the VAT, which is 5% to 19%. Please note that the business investment includes investment in commercial property, company equity, etc. Company equity investment is VAT free. For the investor's first residential property in Cyprus, up to 200 square meters are subject to a reduced VAT of 5%. An example is a real estate worth 500,000 euros at market price, covering 200 square meters, would have a total amount of VAT of 25,000 euros. The investment costs would include business investment of 2 million euros, a residential property cost of 500,000 euros, and the VAT of 25,000 euros, for a total of 2,525,000 euros. The attorney and immigration costs include the attorney costs for the investor with or without their spouse, which are 18,000 euros plus 19% VAT. Children are 2,000 euros plus 19% VAT per person. Stamp duty is 0.15% to 0.2% of the purchase price for the real estate. Immigration fees include naturalization application fee, 2,000 euros per adult applicant, 80 euros per minor applicant. Naturalization certificate issuing fee, 5,000 euros per adult applicant, 0 euros free for minors. Application for immigration permit, 500 euros per family. This is the main applicant plus the spouse and any minor children. Alien registration certificate, 70 euros per applicant. Here is an example of the attorney and immigration costs for the main applicant, their spouse, and minor when the spouse applies at the same time as the main applicant. The attorney costs include 23,800 euros, plus the stamp duty of 750 euros, registration fee and purchase contract of 50 euros, newspaper announcement costs 210 euros, other costs 200 euros, and the immigration costs 14,790 euros. This comes to a total of 39,800 euros. In order for the applicant's parents to apply for citizenship, they need to hold a permanent, privately owned residence in the Republic of Cyprus, the purchase price which must be at least 500,000 euros plus VAT. In this case, the total investment costs for the family, which include the applicant, spouse, minor, and parents, include 2 million euros plus €500,000 plus another €500,000 plus VAT for a total of €3,050,000. The attorney and immigration costs include €39,800, attorney costs for the parents €20,000 plus 19% VAT, immigration costs for parents €7,570 times 2, plus the registration fee for the purchase contract of the parents' house, €100, for a total of €78,840. The total costs with the parents is €3,050,000 plus €78,840, for a total of €3,128,840. Now let's look at a brief summary of the cost. For the real estate investment, the example includes an investment cost of €2,277,800 plus the attorney and immigration costs of €38,480 for a total of €2,316,280. For the combined investment, an example includes the investment costs of €2,525,000 plus the attorney and immigration costs of €39,800 for a total of €2,564,800. Please note that costs calculated are based on one applicant, one spouse, and one minor child. Thank you for listening.